How you doing? This is Rising by God. I am back with another video today. If y'all are new to the channel, I do lifestyle rearrangement content, and the topic of today's video is let God help you find your peace. The reason why a lot of the time we aren't peaceful is because we are too worried, angry, or impulsive. We want to be peaceful, but we never let God handle business. That's the problem. If we just let go and let God, no evil would be able to tame us. We have to allow God to help us to find our peace, and we have to allow God to do what He needs to do in order for us to be peaceful. God says in the Bible, not exactly like this, but it comes down to this. Let me take care of all your burdens. Anything that is on you, anything that is going through you, anybody that is bothering you, talking about you, or speaking about you. Let the evil people talk. Because it's one thing if you're saying something wrong, but if you're saying something right, let God handle it. Let God handle it. A lot of the time why certain things don't happen for us and why things go wrong is because we do not let God handle what we're angry about. Sometimes we care so much about what people think, or we might just care about whoever we're trying to help, or we may just be hard of hearing, or we might have anger issues. But if you just let God handle that, you'll be in a much better state of mind. So nobody can throw you off of your standpoint. Nobody can throw you off your happiness, your joy, your peace, your calm, if you let God handle certain things. But if instead of letting God handle things, you want to do everything on your own, you want to tell people about themselves, instead of letting God help you, you're never going to get anywhere. So instead of letting or allowing people in your life to get to you because they said something or they did something to you, and talking back to them and letting them get under your skin, let God handle it. The evil are meant to do what evil do. Let evil do what evil do. Because at the end of the day, when it's time for that evil to come back on them, it will. It will come back to them in some way, shape, or form. Because they'll start to notice that if they're smart, that the more and more they keep bothering people, the more certain things come back to them. So if you keep allowing evil people to get into your ear and to say things about you and to let it get to you instead of just leaving it to God, you'll find yourself in a hole. So if every time somebody says something about you, you get angry and you let it get to you, you'll never be where you want to be. So you gotta let God handle business. You have to stop allowing people to get under your skin. Because if people do not have anything better to do but get under your skin, they are an example of evil people. So if instead of saying, okay, let me leave this person alone, they continue to bother you or find something wrong with what you're doing or antagonize you for being you, those are, or that is an example of an evil person or an evil people. So allow them to do what they want to do, say what they want to say, because the more and more they do it, the more their lives will tear down. I guarantee you that. And you'll start to notice it too. So it's not just them, you'll start to notice it. So the more they try and talk about you and say things about you, the more their life will crumble. And sometimes when you hear stuff that's happening to them, you might feel bad, but it's not your fault. Why are you feeling bad for somebody that is... No, matter of fact, you can feel bad, but leave them alone. Because I guarantee you, if they're smart, the more and more they say things about you, and when they start to realize that every time they say something about you, their life gets even worse, they'll stop. You're not even going to have to say anything. So don't go, oh, I feel bad. You can feel bad, but mind your business. Let whatever has to happen to them. Because that is as a result of the things they said to you. But also know this. You cannot expect for the evil that they've poured out to you to be thrown back at them if you are the same as this evil person. So let them talk, let them ramble, let them go about their business and say whatever they want to say and do whatever they want to do regarding you doing the good thing. Because I guarantee you that the more and more they speak these evil things and they say these evil things, the more miserable they will get, and the more their life will tear down on them. So allow them to tear themselves down. Allow them to tear themselves down. And you just chillax. But as I said, if you are as the same as these evil people that are bothering you, you yourself will get the same treatment. So don't be a hypocrite. Be the peacemaker. And allow whatever happens to these evil people to happen as it is a result of what they did to you. So let God handle it. Let God take care of your life. And you'll see how peaceful you become over time. I'll see you guys in another video.